Julian Orchiston, student number EST 009210, Practical Assessment Unit 2, Communication and the Counselling Interview. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, counsellor.
And how are you today?
Yeah, I've been better, but I'm okay.
All right. Tell me why you feel that you've been better.
Well, I have issues with my family, and particularly my children.
Tell me more.
Well, my children are 38 and 36, and ever since I divorced their mother from the age of when they were 11 and 9, things have been quite strained and only got progressively worse with the choice of women that I have had as their potential stepmothers.
Right. I hear you saying that the choice that you've made in the past has damaged your relationship with your children. Is that right?
I think so.
How do you move on from that?
Well, I have moved on, but I don't have any contact with my children, and I don't have any contact with their children.
That seems to be a bit sad.
Well,
how do you feel about that?
Dispossessed, disinherited. They've said to me that they feel disinherited because we lost the family farm through the divorce and they no longer have the family home. But I feel that as I get older, I need their contact and the contact of their children to make my life seem complete.
Okay. So earlier on you spoke about reconnecting. How's that going?
Not very well. I suppose because we are on opposite sides of the Tasman, and I can only talk to them on the telephone at rare times. It makes it more difficult.
Okay, so I feel that you are upset about losing the relationship between you and your children.
I am.
Okay.
I felt that by coming to counselling that you might be able to give me some advice as to how I could not only feel a little bit better about myself, but maybe some advice in terms of how I can reconnect with my family.
We can talk about that at a later date, but you're making the first step, which is a good thing.
Well, I haven't spoken to anybody about this before.
Okay.
I felt very, I suppose, ashamed in many ways.
Why do you feel ashamed?
Well, because it was my fault, not their mother's fault, that the family split up.
Okay.
I did the wrong thing and paid the penalty for it.
So you're telling me that you've done the wrong thing, you paid the penalty, but now you want to make amends and reconnect with your children, is that right?
Yes, but I'm not sure how to go about that.
Okay.
I've contacted them and spoken with them, and and they don't really want to have a great deal to do with me.
We can work on that. We can talk about that at a later date, if that's okay with you. We'll talk more in detail. How's that?
That would be wonderful.
Okay. So that's, I think that would be as far as we could go today.
Right.
I'll ponder and come up with some solutions that we might be able to get you recommunicating with your children, and we can talk about it at a later date.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.